Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the horde survival action roguelike itself, but modded, though, because we're going to be checking out the Mashed Tato mod here once again. Adds a bunch of characters to the game, brand new items and weapons as well. Today, we're going to be checking out Blaze the Dragon, who we're really going to need to get into the run to understand, because they start with Dragon Weaponry, Dragon Heart, Dragon Rage, and I don't know what any of these are off the top of my head. I have an idea on these. We can't equip weapons, because we already have Dragon Weaponry. 5% enemies up at the end of a wave, 150% item price up, which is huge, and we can't get dodge, engineering, or harvesting. So in we go, because, yeah, we gotta... Oh my, okay, we gotta figure out all this. A random weapon gets upgraded when we enter the shop, 5% attack speed at the end of a wave, but 60% attack speed down at the beginning. I suppose that's to make up for the fact that I have 5 free weapons right away. We also have Dragon Heart, 3 max HP and 1 HP regen whenever you level up, but 20% experience gain down. Interesting. So yeah, we also have all of these different dragon weapons, and they're going to be randomly upgraded in the shop, and I don't think we can even buy any new ones. So we got that. 5% elemental and 10% level scaling. Spitball does, okay, range damage elemental and range explodes on hit. Thunderous Snort, range damage elemental, does kind of like a AoE kind of a thing, shoots extra projectiles that do burning. Chomp, which does a lot of melee damage and also scales on lifesteal and has lifesteal, and Sharp Talon scales on melee attack speed and crit. Oh my lord, we've got a lot going here. I'm really into it though. It's a lot to understand, and I guess I don't know off the top of my head how the hell we're gonna build this. How do you build this? You build it off of knowing what you get from the shop. I mean, percentage damage is a free choice. I mean, this is a bad idea. So this got leveled up. That got leveled up there. So gave us 2 range damage as well, potentially. I don't know. Don't think I really need knockback. Don't know what kind of items we're really going to want to go for. Maybe like some experience gain stuff. Gentle Alien is always fine. But yeah, part of me wants to roll until we find like Scar or Coupon. Coupon's good. Coupon's a good find for us. Weird food. I mean, like, because rolling early is good because it's nice and, you know, nice and cheap to do so. I also like that we have this one claw hanging out over our head. We got the tail. I'm into this. I'm really into it. Figuring out what the hell to build is going to be definitely an interesting task, though. We get a lot stronger for free as well over the course of time. Which we don't have to... Yeah, okay. All right. What's the constant here? Elemental, some elemental. There's definitely a lot of elemental value showing up. Like an elemental lifesteal kind of angle, I guess. Could be an interesting one. 99 piercing, so that would kind of ruin that item. It kind of messed that up too. I don't think we go for it. So, eye patch. Eye patch is a great one. Anything that gives us more level up is going to be really, really good. Since, again, we get free HP and HP regen on level up. And the only penalty to that is the 20% experience down. We could just fix that. We could just fix it, forehead. But yeah, getting that lifesteal. So how do we see the chomp? The range is 125. I think it's just happening. Yeah, I think it's just happening. It's hard to say. I'll take a gentle alien. I'll definitely, you know, we'll take some armor. Nothing wrong with that. Fireball upgrade. So I guess you kind of go for whatever you get there. I don't know. Coffee would be good, right? Can't go too wrong with attack speed. I definitely think grabbing some elemental will be good, but... Oh, look at me go now. But yeah, I guess we have to really get a lot of that from level ups, because otherwise, I don't know. Dragon Breath scaling on level. Yeah, no. Experience gain is the way to go for this character. As much as I can find, I should go for that. Oh boy. Because the weapons level up for free. Oh boy. Attack speed good. Lifesteal going to be pretty decent. Just from the raw... Like, look how many enemies we're hitting with this Fire Breath. Lifesteal would be absurd. Okay, this is an important area for us. I'll go for the lifesteal over the elemental on this one. Oh, come on, man. I'll tell you, this is a better place to spend our rerolls, though. I was hoping for elemental on that one. It's a better place to spend our rerolls due to the fact that the shop is really expensive. So getting our stats there is going to give us a lot of value. Experience gain back down to 0. Good. But treating this Fire Breath like a flamethrower and doing kind of that, you know, the flamethrower lifesteal cheese run seems like a very obvious angle to take. We just kind of have to cross our fingers and hope that's the thing that gets upgraded. Okay. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Free level. Cool. Run in, get the stats. Good. We can do better. I mean, the attack speed, I'll take it. Just because it's a lot. HP is really good. I want elemental, but stop giving me high value lifesteal. Okay. Yeah, about that. 20 harvesting down, 2 free rerolls. That's just a free item. We can't lose harvesting. Boxing glove actually I think will be really worth the 66. Oh. The Dragon Breath is the only thing that hasn't been hit. So yeah, when one of these gets hit, we gain a stat as well. So this got hit twice, so it went 2 range damage up to 4 range damage. See at the bottom right by the recycle. What you want to bet that this gives me elemental? And it's just never been hit. Whoop. It's not been mattering. We're getting quite tanky with it already. But yeah, Scar I really, really, really would like. Even though I know one of our things scales with range. You could say that about pretty much every stat. Any stat that we can get, we can say, yeah, something scales on it. And I am technically losing some value in some way. Armor would not go amiss here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Armor would not go amiss. Yeah, elemental so that my burn actually does a little bit more damage would certainly not go amiss. I'll take a 12%. I'm not going to say no to that. Oh, campfire. Ooh, bean teacher. Chomp. I mean, it's not bad. I have such bad speed already. Why is my speed so bad? Oh, because of course there's more to learn over here. That's why. Because the dragon set bonus. A fool I am. Just gonna get the knockback. Bait's too expensive for us right now. Charcoal's actually a pretty good call. That's too expensive. 283, but like it's so early on that that's gonna be really, really good value. But yeah, our damage is unsurprisingly meh. 1 damage. So it's 5% elemental and then 10% of your level. So pretty soon it's going to be jumping up to 2 damage if it doesn't already. No, yeah. The second that Fire Breath jumps up to 2 damage, we are we're going to be in a great place. Our Chomp is doing pretty good damage as well since, you know, we got that scaling on the lifesteal. Oh, boy. So, going to get a little bit of a rough go of it in the shop in a second. Ow. Ow. Crit luck. Oh, boy. Ay, fine. Toxic Sludge, that's a great one. Still has never been hit, huh? Okay, all right. If you say so. Woo! Doing 3 with the burn already? What? How'd that jump so much? How'd that jump so much? 5%. And then on the level. I mean, I'll take it. It was just at 1. It completely skipped over 2s. But all right. Looks like our flamethrower has to reload or something. Okay. God, what a wild one. When we, if we can let this, have this pop off just like a little bit through some level ups, basically experience gain. Ooh, baby. We got a stew going. As of right now, we don't quite have a stew going. Come on, elemental. Yeah. Thank you. Armor sounds nice too. Good, good. We're kind of getting somewhere there. Alloy sounds so good. So good. We need so many different stats. So many different stats. And a lot of them are on that freaking item. But yeah, so many things do scale off of elemental for us. This is actually going to be one of the better waves for us. We can deal with AoE pretty darn well. We can get hit and get, like, you know, good amount of lifesteal back. Cool, cool. Yeah, we have 8% lifesteal. We can do better than that. If we want to really abuse the kind of like flamethrower lifesteal cheese, we need a lot more because we only have one of them. And it is just nice that the Chomp also scales on lifesteal. That helps. That means that we are at least going for 2 things at once there. But RNG is not on our side. Dragon's Breath has never been hit by the free random upgrade. And that is the thing I most want upgraded. Second most would be Chomp, though. Wow. Sure. Nope. Range. Just don't care. 3% lifesteal. 3 elemental. Love it. 2 elemental. We get the alloy. I think we can get a Cyclops worm. I know our range. I know. It's very sick. Energy bracelet. Lumberjack shirt is fine. Boiling water's good. Just 1 second. All right. Good to go. Oh, it got hit. 2 elemental. Good deal. Which one is the exploding one? Is it the fireball, spitball? Correct. So yeah, that's on range damage, a little bit of elemental and some range. It's, again, it's just too much stuff to just fully focus on. This Chomp, though. He's got 3.2. 3.2 crit. Chompa Chompa. I feel like I've scaled. I feel like just like that, I've scaled. I don't know if it was just getting an upgrade on the flamethrower finally that kind of did it. Sure seems like it made a big difference. Because this is wave 10. This is normally like, oh, where potatoes start to cry, you know? That being said, I've just started to hit a little bit of a wall there. Attack speed's obviously useful, but we're going to be looking for something even more useful, like 3% lifesteal. 1 elemental damage. I'm not going to risk it, right? Boiling water, energy bracelet. Love to see it. I think energy bracelet's worth it. Toxic sludge is more worth it. And we can afford to be pretty stingy with our items. Okay. Wave 11, we got a mini boss. I don't know that our single target damage is good. But then again, it's kind of hard to... It's hard to process what we've really got going. Because, like, I think our melee damage, our chomp, is doing pretty good DPS. Oh, boy. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm unable to commit to killing this boss here. I don't actually think it's a good safe call. I need some speed. I finally need to get some speed. Like, this boss is proven that as an undisputable fact. Chop, chop, please. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Oh, boy. And then things got a lot easier the second that guy just went away. Ugh. I don't think so. It could be good. Spicy sauce is good. 9 speed. Hey, you. Congratulations. You followed the prompt. I'll take 4 lifesteal. I know so it's got like a little bit negative to it. Oh boy, 3 HP regen down is more than I want. The spicy sauce is a little bit weird as well. Tentacle, I think we can actually justify for sure. We have a pretty good amount of crit. That's got a 46% crit chance. So does that. That ain't bad. That is not bad. I do think it's kind of interesting how, yeah, you're never going to get a full loadout by the end of it. This is like beyond the scope of a normal mod. Well, like, first of all, this already is. This character, he's wacky. This is like 6 characters worth of effort into 1 character. But, like, the dream would be, and this is like a bizarre ask, you know, having like a little menu that's like, which one do you want to upgrade for free every shop, you know? How would you even do that? I guess it would take you to a shop. You'd have to only have like 4 weapons, and it takes you to a shop that guaranteed has the 4 weapons, and they're always free. But then how do you make it so they can only buy 1? I don't know. I don't know. These are not problems I know how to solve. Whoop. When luck goes a little bit awry for a little bit with this, we do start to die. Gentle alien, thank you. I'll put my speed up to full. Yep. Butterfly, we could. Bat's fine. Boiling water's good. Do I try and take a little bit more knockback again? Because we're back down to none. Let's get a little bit more knockback again. It's mostly for the flamethrower. The visuals on that flamethrower, it looks really good. That's not the normal flamethrower one, is it? Is it? Maybe it is, and I've just not stopped to appreciate it. It looks real good, though. Yeah, that has the 3 knockback. All right. Yeah, I'm back to feeling good about this. I feel like a dragon would be fairly tanky, right? You know? It almost feels like this character should have... I know that there was one mod that did it. I think it was Elemento. Had a character that was literally... Like, the character was literally bigger than other characters. I feel like you could get away with that with this character, too. If their hitbox gets bigger, they'd probably need some kind of, like, gentle survivability upgrade to go with it as well. Snail, sure. I'll just take a 12%. That helps. It helps all of my very weird. Oh, all of my very weird things. Sure. Spicy sauce is fine. Who am I? Tentacle good. All right. Because this is at, what is this doing now? It's doing 7. 7 per. And it can crit, but it only crits for 1.25. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, there's some things where the crit's really, really good. There's some things where the crit's really bad. It's just, it's hard to make a specific build. I think you kind of just go where your heart is. I think that the Thunderous Snort here, the lightning, is doing a lot of work because it's just hit a whole bunch of times. And it's up to epic now. There's a chance the Thunderous Snort goes up to legendary. But we got, yeah, so 5%, 10%. Looks like maybe the burn got better on it. And then it gives you the stats, I guess. But I don't know. Does it give you anything else? I didn't really keep track. But I think it has the same ratio for elemental and level up. And your level for the damage. I think those are the same. My armor's abysmal. Yeah, fine. Oh, Lord. If I can do that, is it worth it? At this point, if I would have got that early, it'd be a whole different beast. Not to say it's not been good. Oh my. Yeah, our single target. It's lacking. Our AoE. It's pogging. Kill that man. Run into the crowd. Lifesteal like a god. Get all that money. Act like I don't know nobody. Okay. I actually did pick it all up. You know what? The thing I forgot about? There's 80% more enemies. Makes sense. There's just so much to keep track of. I was like, yeah, it seems like there's a lot of enemies here. Like, I'm getting a lot of money. 4% enemy down. This is really good, actually. Is it worth 200? Probably. Armor's good. I'll take the peacock, the bat. Hey, 3 down. It's just so much. I'll grab a little bit of that. Roll once. Never mind. Spitball is the same. So this never got hit again. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is things are dying. All I know is things are dying and I am not. So clearly things are working. I think going for like a build agnostic build, like a percentage damage, like focus on lifesteal, something that obviously one of the weapons does really want, but everything kind of wants. So we have super bouncy white like weapon. We got this, which does have the 24% lifesteal, even though it is kind of like a flamethrower. It's not lifesteal proof. That is for sure. That's I saw it and I knew that's where the cheese was. Like basically a free flamethrower and another thing that like wants you to build lifesteal anyways. It's yeah. And then you see blank on level up. Obviously you want to go for like experience gain, right? That's an obvious one. Because then you get to spend more time on... I'm going to say no to these. More time in the level ups, which is better for you. This might pay for itself, because the cost of that stuff is based off of the shop price. Alloys, super good. Eye surgery is probably... it's so expensive, and it's also ranged... It's hard to figure out. I don't know. We also just realized we lived the... Peacock Wave. That got hit, yeah. Thunderous Snort could definitely get up to Legendary. It's got a 1 in 6 roll a couple times. I will say there is a Legendary Star. I mean, at least I can assume based off the fact that there was for the Assault Rifle. Yeah, I'm just cracked all of a sudden. Things got dumb. 20 and 80%. 99 damage times 1. 50 range, so that's going to be making... What's my range at? It's at 1. 105 skills on attack speed as well. Like, we could have just gone for, like, a lot of sharp talon angle, but, like... I don't know. Everything seems to be working just fine. We had a tough beginning, but... That's fine. Boy, oh boy. We probably could do that, but I'm just going to say no. Hey, 6 armor could do us a lot of good, but I just don't care. Just give me all the money. Just, again, percentage damage is great because it's going to bump up everything. It's probably good. I don't know that that's going to really matter. It has a minus 100% damage scaling. Like, it's probably not going to change anything. Community support's good, but also, like... Stop trying to get me tortured. I'll take that even though it makes no sense at this point. In a much more real sense, it does not matter. Oh boy. Just kind of let that happen to me, huh? Ooh, we're doing damage. Ooh, we're doing damage all of a sudden. That single target that I didn't have, I've kind of got it now. Why? The claw? That claw. I guess. Zoop. Good deal. I think we outscaled Care, potentially, which I did not know if we were gonna do. But lots of level ups just kinda break this guy. Oh, that lifesteal. Oh, that life. It just whoop, just zoops right back up. I know we have some things that benefit from that. Same thing there. I'll get a little elemental. Sure. Burning spread. I don't care. It's just like we're fine. We're fine without that. Missile helps us. Well, helps us with our burn. It's too late for this to matter. Shackles. I don't really. I could. It's hard. It's hard to care about a specific thing when you're torn in so many directions, you know? And also, it's hard to do that in Brotato. Whoop. Yeah. I guess I'm going to check at the end of this wave. 45 seconds from now, as if I'm going to remember that. I'm going to check at the end of the wave and figure out what the hell is doing the most of my damage. If I were to take a guess, I would say it's probably the lightning bolt. Which would be crazy because my range is super bad. And it scales on that. I have negative 19 range. I will say whatever the damage is, it probably will not calculate the burn. The burning status effect, which means that our flamethrower that is applying burn to everything in sight is not probably not going to be calculated correctly. Could be wrong. 100%. 8,000. Yeah, I don't think so. 109,000. Yeah, I think I was right. I think I was kind of right about which thing was doing the most. I think maybe I was right. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think maybe this is outperforming. This is keeping me alive really well, though. That's the big thing. And it is also applying burn to everything very, very well. But it makes sense, because this has an 80% scaling on Elemental. Unsurprising. Got a lot of money now. I mean, it's just, what, it doesn't even matter. What am I going to do with the engineering? Oh. Sure. I wanted to do that. Surely. Handcuffs would have been fun. We're on our final wave, aren't we? Huh. Wolf helmet would have been fun. Oh, well. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Everything got turned purple except for the flame there. We can just kind of get up in here. What happens if we take a hit? What does it look like? Live a little. You get back here! Thank you for listening. Just silly. I really liked that, though. Was it balanced? I think maybe. It's because it's going to look a lot crazier when you have 105% experience gain on this character where, like, you have a lot of extra value for survivability from that. Like, we didn't have to... This was our survivability for free. 100% experience gain up was for free, our survivability, because of this. We got 30 levels, meaning that we got so much. We got 90 health from this and 30 HP regen. I never bought HP regen. I just have 30. You know? That's... Okay, technically, maybe I got 29, but whatever. That's crazy. That is because I went all in on XP gain. We got survivability for free, and then on those level ups, I bought damage. I re-rolled because my shop was not very good for me because of which thing had just the character. Because of the 150% item price up, what that tells me is try and shift your strength generation to level ups if you can. And I did. How do you do that? Get a lot of experience gain. I really like this one. How would you play them differently again? I guess you could really do whatever. You have 5 distinct weapons, and you could try and focus on one. It seems like by default that Thunder Snort just kind of just went ham. I wasn't even trying to focus on it, and it was doing 100,000 damage in a wave. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Brotato. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you gotta let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Check the channel for roguelites more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.